AI is not killing your brain, but not using AI just might. Let me explain. The more repeatable, mundane, and structured a task is, the more likely it is that AI can just do it for you. Which also means that the average person's job, which is repeatable, mundane, and structured, AI can do. So far, the high level critical thinking, problem solving, big picture strategic planning tasks were only reserved for the top 1% of the economy's hires. If you wanted that opportunity, you probably had to grind your way up the corporate ladder to get to a position where you could then be given such responsibilities. But the fact that AI can now do the average man's corporate job means that you now have the opportunity to do those higher level tasks regardless of whether you own that position or not. Because your job then becomes orchestrating and managing AI in a way so that it produces better work, also known as training and managing a team. Now, what happens if you don't? If you keep resisting AI and if you keep insisting on doing things that AI can do by yourself because you're scared that it might take your job, here's what will actually happen. The chances of you losing your job will increase because A, companies want people who use AI to make themselves more efficient and produce better work. B, the more AI is able to do these repetitive tasks that you do for work, the higher the demand will be for people who can do what AI can't do, i.e., problem solving, critical thinking, orchestrating, and managing AI. So, if you insist on doing the current work by yourself and not doing these high level things, even if you're not paid for it yet, what's going to happen is you're actually going to not train your brain to do those high level tasks. And when the economy and your company demands it from you, you will be absolutely clueless about the technology, how to work with it, and how to orchestrate and manage them. AI is not killing your brain. In fact, adapting to it is going to elevate your brain to newer, higher level skills that your company and the economy are very soon going to demand out of you anyway. Look at history as far back as it goes. Every single technology has met with resistance, and every single time technology has remained undefeated, and we, the humans, have adapted to it. And the early adopters have always made the highest gains and benefited the most out of the technology. But the biggest difference between AI and every other technology was if you adapted, you gain, but if you didn't necessarily lose anything. AI is different. If you don't adapt, you lose. You lose critical skills. You are, in fact, more likely to lose your job, and you're just going to be left behind in a world that's moving way too fast. So stop resisting AI, and if you see a way where you can use it for your work, start using it. I'll see you tomorrow.